Are you suffering from weak abdominal muscles, weak or hip flexors with tight pelvic floor muscles due to compensation from grabbing and clenching to survive from latchkey bladder if you have leakage as well, or urgency? When you're about to pee, you can't control it and you start leaking before making it to the restroom. Hi, my name is Annie. Welcome back to my channel, Annie Pilates Physical Therapist. In this video, we'll be strengthening our pelvic floor, abdominal muscles, and making sure you're not having this pelvic floor dysfunction when it's very difficult to engage because it's overspasming from what you drink, what you eat. So it's important to learn bowel bladder habits. So if you're interested to join my Revive Pelvic Floor Health Core Rehab Comment Core right now, click the link on the description below. And if you want to join my in-person workshop, training, retreat, could be anywhere in the world, I need your input and your survey. So comment retreat right now, click the link on the description below. Answer the survey. Your feedback is greatly appreciated. The more people who did the survey, I could make the final decision, as I'm gonna launch the early bird waitlist on October 30 for the very first students who will access the program with a very big discount for my destination workshop. I'm thinking about Bali, Indonesia right now because I will love Bali. I want Southeast Asia. They're very nice people. They're very warm and the food is amazing. Plus the weather's perfect for a tranquil spot for relaxation. The beach, the hiking trails, the beautiful scenery will help our pelvic floor health. So if you're interested to revive your pelvic floor health and learn more about core back immersion therapy, women's health, how to revive your pelvic floor, I'm also giving away my 8-week challenge so you can already start reviving your pelvic floor health before we meet in person. So I could already guide you, give input on how to heal it right now. So by the Bali, Indonesia, you're already polishing what you need to do. I'm targeting summer 2026. So if you're interested, comment retreat right now or click the link on the description below. Write your name and email address and access the survey, and so that you can be the first few students. It's only for 20 people, so it's limited spots. So let's begin the program. Why so important to use a foam roller? I always get this question because it's gravity assisted. It won't create the downward pressure that could create prolapse or more leakage. So that's why my program is unique and different. So this is a very soft foam roller. This is 3 inches. For beginners, it's nice to have a little bit lower. And if you want to get your own foam roller from my own shop, it's only limited supply. So comment foam right now, FOAM, or click the link on the description below. It's very soft. You can tolerate lying on it without having pain. So with your knees up, double tabletop, hands pointing up to the heavens, I have a 2-pound dumbbells. Let's strengthen the core. As you breathe in, breathe out, tap your foot down as I left arm overhead, opposite side. So this is dead bug, one of my favorite. As you breathe in, I'm expanding my abdominal muscles. Exhale, tapping, not too close to me, but tap a little bit out and arms overhead. Opposite side. Inhale, exhale. Why exhale tapping? That's where actually eccentric control and more engagement on your pelvic floor. Breathe in. The slower, the better. You don't want to just tap it as much as you want. You want to tap it with mindfulness. 4 more. 3, 2, last one, and 1. Well done. Now we're gonna do leg extension. So as I slowly extend one leg, I'm extending my right leg, I'm tapping the dumbbell overhead, and then back center. It's almost like a dead bug, but lengthening of the hamstrings. The hamstrings play a crucial role on our pelvic floor. So the tighter your hamstrings, the more downward pressure. So it's important to lengthen and strengthen. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna do single leg extend raises. So I'm extending my right leg, right leg down, left arm overhead. Breathe in, breathe out, back center. I'm tapping the opposite dumbbell towards my right knee, and then dorsiflex my ankle for a deeper stretch on my calf and hamstrings. As I inhale, exhale, slowly lower it down, arm overhead, foot down, and then tippy toes once I reach down, few inches off the mat. I'm hovering for a deeper core engagement. I'm not lowering my heel down. just a few inches off. So really challenge my core. As I exhale, lift, tap my dumbbell, opposite side, left arm, left hand towards my right knee, dorsiflex my ankle, and then down as I exhale. Don't forget your breath work. Breathe in and breathe out. 4 more. And if this is challenging for you with the other leg up, you can actually lower your left foot down for more support for absolute beginners. Just your toes touching down, or you can place the whole foot if you can't balance with your toes. But I like to challenge today, so I'm keeping my other foot in the tabletop position. Last set. Well done. Now switch to the other side. I'm extending my left knee this time. And then as I exhale, lowering my left foot down, my right arm overhead in the dorsiflex ankle, toes pointing me. And then once I reach down, without tapping my foot, but tapping my dumbbell if I want, tippy toes, exhale up. Tapping my dumbbell, my right dumbbell towards my left knee, dorsiflex my ankle before going down as I exhale. Inhale, exhale. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Now, with double tabletop position, I want to strengthen my hip adductors, which is the mirror of the pelvic floor. With my knees bent to 90 degrees, hands pointing to the heavens. As I inhale, exhale, open my knees apart and arms out to the side. Exhale. Feel that deep stretch on your groin. Breathe in, back center. Exhale, open. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Now I'm going to challenge your core by tapping both of your feet and dumbbells overhead as I breathe out. Inhale, exhale up. Breathe in, breathe out. Tap gently with the dumbbells and your toes. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Now I'm going to challenge further by separating your knees apart again in double tabletop. In the butterfly position, I'm tapping my feet down and arms overhead in the V position. So I'm tapping my foot, my toes, and my dumbbells up. Exhale. Tapping the dumbbells towards the top of my knee gently. Breathe in, breathe out. So really strengthening your groin area, your hip adductors and your core muscles and your lower abs. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. I'm back to the center. Whew. And then both legs up, pointing to the heavens. I'm going to do a V-stretch. V-stretch is one of the best ways to strengthen your hip adductors and your core. With my toes pointing to the heavens, exhale, separating my feet apart with my knees straight. And then once I reach the most stretch I could do, dorsiflex my ankle before going back to the center as I exhale. Inhale. As I tippy toes pointing to the heavens, exhale out to the sides. Dorsiflex my ankle, which is toes pointing me. And then back center, and then tippy toes again. Breathe in and breathe out. 4 more. 3, 2, last set, and 1. Whew, that was lovely. Now we're gonna do a beautiful reverse bicycle. So I'm gonna extend my leg on one leg, bend back and forth. So I'm kicking down and then up to a single leg raise. Breathe in, breathe out. 10, whew, 9, kick down, like scooping up. 8, 7, 6. Keep the dumbbells pointing to the heavens, engage your core. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, well done. Now let's remove the foam roller. We're gonna cool down now. Remove the dumbbells. Hug your knees to your chest. Rock side to side. Clasp your fingers around your knees as we cool down. Now, hero pose. Knees over your thighs. So I'm overlapping, grabbing the back of my feet as I hug my knees to my chest. Feels so good on your hip joints if you can. And then switch to the other side and hug knee to chest. Now we're gonna do figure 4. 1 foot over the top of my thigh and hug to my knee to your chest. Feels so good on your piriformis muscles. And then switch to the other side. Now grab my big toes for a happy baby pose as we cool down. Rock side to side. Feels so good on your groin muscles. Bend and extend. Slow down your mind and your thoughts. Relax and release the tension of your pelvic floor. Feet down to the floor. Knees to bend to the side, arms to the side. Open your elbows, palms down to the floor. And then switch left and right. Release the tension of your back and your hips. Rock side to side gently. And finally, a butterfly stretch. Just open your knees out and breathe in and breathe out. If you can, lower your knees all the way down to the mat. Release all the tension and then slowly extend your legs. Arms overhead and stretch your back and your shoulders and your knees and hips. And that's it. I'm hoping you enjoyed this lovely pelvic floor strengthening, targeting your hip adductors, your core muscles, and gentle stretches. If you want to join me on my coming retreat right now, click the link on the description below. Your survey input is so important. Write your name and email address for the early bird so you can be the first ones. Only 20 students will join me. So I'm so excited, my ladies. In-person training workshop to learn more about your pelvic floor health. Revive your pelvic floor health, core back immersion therapy. We're gonna do Pilates, we're gonna do yoga, physical therapy, evidence-based science, and we're gonna travel, enjoy some excursions, enjoy the beach, heal our soul, heal our pelvic floor. It's important to listen to our body. We've been giving a lot of love to our loved ones. Why not love ourselves as well? There's nothing wrong in loving ourselves. Healing ourselves is important so we can take care of the people surrounding us with love and care, with more strength and energy to take care of each one of our loved ones. If you love this video and want to learn more about Pilates, yoga, physical therapy, please subscribe to my channel, ring the bell so you won't miss anything. Like and share this video. Every like you're giving to my channel, you are supporting me. If you have more time today, check this video about diastasis recti and this video about your gluteus medius muscles. Until next time, always remember, be safe, be well, and healthy you. Bye!